Welcome to WSES News.
Today is Friday, May 13, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic in which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the moment of silence. You may now be seated.
Today for lunch we'll be having cheese pizza. Oh yeah.
Here comes our principal, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning, Eagles. We are West Side, Best Side. It is now Friday, May 13th. Two birthdays today, Jacob Payo in House Duende, 6th grade, and Malachi Ricks in House Julia, 5th grade. Happy birthday today, students. Houses still remain the same, but I'm going to share something with you today that may make it all change. But again, Duende and Julia, extremely close. Medita's not that far away. And I think, Kefi, I have a possibility of a chance for you to actually come back. I will say that every house did increase ups in consecutive days. That will result in House Kefi powering up and getting 50 house points. But I must say, though, we have a lot of pending discipline that we are looking at today that may result in possibly some detention, maybe some ISS, or even more. So some of these houses, unfortunately, may drop to 0 by the end of the day and receive marks on the mirror. But right now, Duende, Mudita, and Kefi each have 0 marks on the mirror. All right, school news interims for our last and final quarter are issued today, so make sure you take those home. There's only about 4.5, 5 weeks left to try to get that grade up, so make sure we work hard to improve our grades. My last bit of news is a fun run that is happening, and we are trying to donate for the Animal Shelter Fundraiser. It's only be 1 week long. It's very quick. It starts now. It's going to end next Thursday. It's very simple. You must donate at least $1. So if everyone donates $1, that's great. But you can donate more than that. There are going to be incentives along the way, such as a dodgeball game for students versus teachers, even taping Mr. Fike to the wall, and even more. You can earn your house points, 50 or 100 house points. You can enjoy 20 minutes of walking or running and have the chance to have your laps turned into house points. That's correct. So for every lap you do could turn into a house point. Now some may think, well, I can probably only do 2, 3, 4 laps, but we take your whole entire house. If everyone in your house does 2, 3, 4, 5 laps, could that equal 1,000 house points? Could this be the chance that Kefi comes back and takes over first place? We're going to find out. Starts now and ends next Thursday, and the fun run will take place next Thursday as well. It's time for our Legacy Thought of the Day, your heart's greatest desire. Here is our guest speaker today.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle, and here's the Legacy Thought of the Day. When you listen to your heart and follow its desire is when you live a life full of purpose and truth. Just remember, your heart's greatest and deepest desire is always seeking your highest and greatest good. Your heart longs for you to live a life full of truth and purpose and joy. To go against yourself and live a life of lack and unhappiness is not honoring your greater truth and purpose. It's not honoring who you really are. I find whenever I'm not listening to my heart is when fear and doubt creep in. How about you? What do you notice? I always get easily distracted, and those nasty thoughts that beat me down seem to take over. It's a trigger to let me know I need to reconnect to my heart and my truth. I'll take a few nice deep breaths and drop my awareness down into my body and into my heart space. I remind myself of who I really am and my greater truth. It recharges me. Back to you, Mr.
For sharing our Legacy Thought of the Day, Essential of the Week. It stays the same all week. Dress appropriately, no hats or head covers in the building, and follow the school dress code. Very impressed with many houses. Yesterday, there was only one house that unfortunately we had the hoodie on, and it happened to be when they were in Encore. So please make sure that we are following the expectations, the school and classroom etiquette. Let's see which houses today can earn some bonus house points. Students, will you be a champion today? Made a great day or not, the choice is yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.
Today for weather, it will be a high of 72 degrees and a low of 64 and scattered thunderstorms developing in the afternoon.
Announcements. Wear your house shirt on Monday.
Joke of the day. Why was the Easter Bunny upset?
Why?
He had a bad hair day. It's that time that we all have been waiting for. Epic fails.
Time.
That was...
Adios, amigos.